ESPN. So a list came out on ESPN. We already know ESPN they're going down the hill. They just fired 300 employees. ESPN, they're trash. They suck. They're like a trash anime character. I don't know. Let me think of a trash, like Rock Lee and Naruto Shippuden. All right, just a trash anime character, right? That's what ESPN is. So let's take this list. Let's look at this list with the grain of salt. And this was made by ESPN. It's an employee at ESPN, some dude named Mike Schmitz. So let's take it with a grain of salt. But for his first one, he says LaMelo Ball is similar to Trae Young because of his body. I mean, because of his skill comp, supersized Trae Young. Kinda not. I mean, Trae Young is a much better shooter than LaMelo Ball, because if I remember correctly, LaMelo Ball isn't like he makes his three-pointers, but he shoots a lot of them and misses a lot of them. Like, I believe if I remember correctly, he's somewhere around like 20%. Like, he shoots a lot of threes and misses a lot. And Trae Young is very efficient, much more efficient than LaMelo Ball is. So I don't really see, I mean, they could both dribble really well and they shoot a lot of threes, but I feel like Trae Young is much more efficient. Trae Young, not Trae Young, LaMelo actually, I feel like is a underrated passer. And I don't really feel like, and I feel like Trae Young is also an underrated passer. So I feel like that's kind of comparable, but one of them is taller. One of them is like really short for the point guard position. I know it says he's a supersized Trae Young, but this one I can see a little bit of Trae Young in it, but I don't really feel that much in LaMelo. I feel like a better comparison would be somebody like James Harden. So for the next one, James Wiseman as DeAndre Jordan. I would have used somebody like DeAndre Ayton. James Wiseman reminds me a lot of DeAndre Ayton, but DeAndre Jordan is a cool comparison. It says he's a skilled DeAndre Jordan. What does that even mean? If we're comparing draft prospects, we should compare them correctly. I believe they should have used DeAndre Ayton. I believe DeAndre Ayton and James Wiseman, that's a more accurate comparison. The only thing that's similar between these two is that they're both athletic, tall bigs. They say he's a more skilled DeAndre. That's ridiculous. ESPN, come on now. Come on now, Mike Schmitz. Next dude, Anthony Edwards as James Harden. What? Oh my gosh, this list is bad. This list is bad. Again, if you look, it says scoring instinct. What does that mean? Scoring instincts? That makes them comparable? If you watch one of my recent videos, you heard me say that I believe that Anthony Edwards is actually a DeMar DeRozan type. Athletic, mid-range scorers, extreme, like very good dunkers, inside scorers. Not James Harden is dribble, three-pointer. Anthony Edwards isn't a dribble, three-pointer guy. He doesn't take that many threes. He's a mid-range, inside the paint assassin. He's a DeMar DeRozan type. Again, comparison, no. DENI of DEANDRE, Ben Simmons. Now, this is probably the best one I've seen on the list so far. This one is actually pretty accurate. DENI of DEANDRE. Sleeper pick, man. He has the potential to be, like, I really think he's sleeper, like, sleeper should go number one. Like, he should go number one. But this one, DENI of DEANDRE, Ben Simmons, I believe, is a good comparison. Next one, Obi Toppin, AMAR'E Stoudemire. You could have used DeAndre Jordan on this one. Obi Toppin, athletic big, dunker. DeAndre Jordan, athletic. I would have used DeAndre Jordan instead of AMAR'E Stoudemire, but I can't really comment too much on AMAR'E Stoudemire because he played like way before my era, and I don't really remember. Like, I remember about him on the Knicks and the Suns, but I really remember about his Knicks days, and his Knicks days wasn't his prime, his peak. So the next one is Isaac Okoro as Andre Iguodala. Older Andre Iguodala was a very good defender. Isaac Okoro, the Knicks should pick Isaac Okoro up at number 8. That one is a pretty good one. Patrick Williams, no offense, never heard of Patrick Williams, so I can't comment on this. I'm not going to comment on something I don't know. They say he's OG Anunoby. I don't know. Tyrese Halliburton. Now, this is somebody I know. I hope that my Detroit Pistons pick up Tyrese Halliburton. He can learn from Derrick Rose. Jordan Bone is solid, but we don't know what Jordan Bone is because he's been in the G League. So we're going to see Jordan Bone. Onyeka Okongwu, this one is spot on. Everybody knows that he's the next Bam Adebayo. Devin Vassell is MIKAL Bridges, 3-and-D. I see that one, and I believe that's the final one on this list. So ESPN, Mike, whatever. This was a pretty trash list. I ain't gonna cap to you, bruh. bad list. I disagree with most of them. But the biggest one was the Trae Young and Lamelo. I don't really see the comparison like that. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. NBA draft is on Wednesday, and that's 2 days from now. So, well, whenever I upload this video, I think, but as I'm like currently filming this, it's 2 days from now. So whenever I upload this video, but let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I'm out.